about opening up Discord too, man. But I'm gonna do that later. What up? What up? What up? You already know this is your boy KBJ. I am waiting. I repeat, I am waiting for Al. New York 36 Al. Yeah, yeah, what I'm talking about, man. Don't cheat me, man. Don't cheat me. That's right. We're waiting for my boy right now, my brother. He been talking a lot of crazy shit at the job. Like I was like, I'm gonna be the better man. I'm gonna wait till I get out of work. You know what I mean? I gotta tell y'all. I gotta tell y'all this. You know why? Cause I'm that nigga. You feel me? I am the El Capitan in this motherfucker. You feel me? But all jokes aside, it's your boy KBJ. What up, y'all? We out here. But all jokes aside, Al's really going down, man. He's going down to the ground. He lucky I'm feeling like I should play at home. I think I shouldn't. I think we should play a thematic classic again on some funny shit. But I'm here. Where you at, bro? I'm here. What you trying to do? What you want to do? Already sent it. Yeah, I already sent it. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah. Oh, the opponent left? Oh, come on, what the hell? My connection wrong. Oh, he's scared already? Damn. Hold up. All right. Yeah, hold on. My shit did the same shit. Hold on. Yeah. See, that's you get put too many codes in, Kenny. I guess I am today. Too many codes in. Guess I am. All right. We are in the building. Make sure I got this whole shit straightened up real quick, cause we ain't gonna deal with no bull. We ain't gonna deal with no bull, y'all. We ain't gonna deal with no bull, man. We ain't gonna deal with the bull, man. Yeah, you know what code I'm about to put in, man. Put belt the ass, nigga. Yeah, belt the ass, nigga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, great. He disrespected me, y'all. He disrespected me, man. I ain't told that shit. Hold on. You said string B or string bees, nigga? Which one you said? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, not Wimby. You know what? We get. Yeah. Uh, Man, we about to put on them old 2000 home classics. Hold on, man. Oh, yeah. You don't deserve that. Nah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead,
I wish they could see. You know the chart. They could change the charger ones, which doesn't make no sense.
And the Los Angeles Rams.
Both boy Ray played like use black. You get what I'm saying? The whole shit changed.
We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. Get across the 20, mark them at the 20.
Look. Probably this week. It definitely should be this week they do that.
Okay, love you.
I love you too, baby.
I'll take one of it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got you on. microphone. What you call it? See, my right tackle retired. Fucking asshole. Got too many injuries, man. That 33 years old? Yeah, I mean that. I yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Just like what the fuck, bro? Yeah. Yes, yes. I should have been Yeah. Hmm. You. By the way, you're 5 o'clock. I'm ready when you are, real quick. But yeah, you're 5 o'clock. By the way, the first one though. Yeah. Yeah. You got that right. But yeah, I'm here. You go ahead, man. That's some bullshit. Sexy Brandy. Yeah. My bad. That would have got me too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
2-yard
That would have
line.
got
The
me as well.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I mean, you know how they go, man. They want the whole world to revolve around them.
A run with the man out
Good
of
cover.
Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A carry here for Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, they need 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
New York.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
To the air once more is Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make
Come on.
the catch.
There
Give
you
your
got
team
you.
a chance to come away with this drive.
You took that.
It's some points.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he's stopped as the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Set. Hey, man. Blue 60. 32. 59. Throwing to begin. It's Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Lady! Hey, 70! Middle! On second down, here's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third down, 3 to go. Set. Blue 60. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. He was able to get it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Set. Waiting. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Set. 180. Like 7. Omaha, ready to move. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Set. Hey, big lady. Zebra. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one caught by Adams. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. That's taken in. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
Here was a bullshit. Come out there, man.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
7-3. I had to lead. You got to adjust. He's on there. He is. Game ain't over.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30. And another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10.
Come on. No, come on, man. That's a bad read. That's a bad read, y'all. Bad.
Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
First down.
On 1st and 10,
Come on.
Here is Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Go on, baby.
Still on the move. Inside the 10.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. For this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Let's go. We got one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart.
Man, no, come on.
This one is caught by Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump.
God, they got to stop that. Yeah, they got to stop that. That was a stop.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air again goes Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 21-yard line.
Second and 7. Throwing again, Dart. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Dart going to throw it again.
They do me dirt. Thank you. God damn.
Complete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Big 20.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
38-yard line.
21. 180.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
53. Ready. 22.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open downfield is Parkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
On the play.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
0. 250. 59. 0. Double right.
Throwing again is Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
To the air again. Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Set. Up 280. Middle.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's taken in, and it's jerked by Hunter. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Stafford now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Yeah, you got safety.
It'll bring up second down.
Linebacker spot in that pass. It's okay.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Almost set. 50-50. Big 20. 59.
Again, it's Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stay 50. Omaha, move.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the goal line and in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options options, and in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. On 1st down, Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Giants.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now it's Graham Gano for the PHC. It's up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Giants 10. Graham Gano.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Monday. 59. Easy alert.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I'm going to take this
49-yard line.
technical.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and And he's going to be taken
Not worried
down
about
at
that.
the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Yep. I'm trying to.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air once more is Dart. Open man left side. He's got it. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Trust them all you want.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw it again.
Thank you.
That is intercepted.
Maybe I'll trust,
Picked off by
Dart
Roger McCreary.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
21.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
27-yard line.
Set. 250. 22. 59. To the right, 22.
To the air again. Stafford. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. The open man is Nakua. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stafford now on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. The throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
To second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Second and 10. Dart.
Come on. Hey, they did.
And This is going to be a
Give
touchdown.
me a jump
It's too
animation,
little, too
please.
late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Yeah.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this.
He's supposed to take pictures after the game, like, you know, just scores and everything. Let's say if you won, it quit. Right? It was too much. Take a picture of the game and send it to the chat. But yeah, so let's say you was losing or he was losing, right? You gotta take a picture of the game, like the chat, like part of the score. You don't gotta do like that. Yeah, you do, bro. Dead ass. It's to build a community top part to it. That's what he keeps saying.
On first down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete.
Nah, he not. So yeah, so he's on Xbox, but that's why, like, that name that he gave you. Yeah, that's, he's got to go on the EA account part to look for it. Like when we searching people, that's it.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
I'm playing Al in the game. And I'm trying to ask me who like the wheels because Stafford just ran around.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the tight end, Nick Van Ness. And he will be taken down. We'll see.
No, Freddie, that's for
is about done.
That's a verb.
20-yard line.
40 got.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That's what he said.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They use
5 minute quarters, 20 minute Excel.
here.
I'm a 20-second Excel
play a
file.
complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.
About to go check them out now.
And that'll do it.
Let me see if he
for
on his
my
Xbox
partner,
real
Greg
quick.
Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
Give me a second, y'all.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
Here we go.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Chris Boswell.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. We'll mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. We're going to go right back to Henry.
Well, I did not
They're going to
understand
work
on
this
that
down
one.
inside the 45.
A gain of
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
In motion comes Andrews. Motion man is the tight end going right.
13.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3. This is Henry. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hopkins sent in motion.
Hey, report.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Ready? Yeah.
Hopkins sent in motion. They'll motion the slot man right.
Yeah. Report. You at X. Touch.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
In motion comes Andrews. Second down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Come on, bro.
Looking into the middle.
They can't make this shit up. I knew this means that's
Short
right
tackle
there.
right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Jackson up top again.
They won't let me straighten out, bro. Oh my God.
Ravens first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Hey, report.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and That was a really nice job.
Third and short. Jackson.
Come on, bro. This dude cannot just catch everything. That's what this
Have
is
enough to
about.
convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Henry will score.
Like, he cannot catch
Baltimore.
everything. That's what makes everything so fucking bullshit.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The score, Ravens 7, Steelers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10.
319! Get 300! Get back north! 50! Get right! 319, get up!
Throwing, Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, Pittsburgh right now trailing, but really good position right now.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's the change of pace back.
Come on, watch.
And he'll get about 5.
Woo. Come on, watch.
Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 5.
258.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Yeah, this. Hey, 88.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He's got it inside the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back to the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. And you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Rodgers out quick to Metcalf. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards second to pick up. It's 2nd and inches at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. Looking for a pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers, touchdown Pittsburgh. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Steelers 10, Ravens 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry.
Come on, this is getting ridiculous.
Through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Fight, y'all.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd down, they need 5.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Pistol formation with
Nah,
Jackson.
ain't no way, bro. That's a
after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
On the play. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here's Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, Jackson.
Good.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
Passes.
Good
Just
work
watch
to
out for
body
it.
him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
He's just
to go.
unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Come on. Come on, bro. That's not making no sense. That's a pick.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Come on.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like,
and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will get out in front 17-7. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now it's Jackson.
Thank you,
That
bro.
one down the field, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Jackson now on second down.
Ain't no way he caught that. Come on.
Incredible. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson out to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, Jackson.
Don't you? Oh, my
He
God.
finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go deep
They won't
for
let me
the end
get
zone.
some.
That is
Stop
high.
doing that,
What a
bro.
throw. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They double them up, please.
Jumbo! 318! Hey, 88! 88! 88! Get 300! Get 300! 630! 390!
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Out wide to Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
258! Yeah, this. Hey, 626! Back north. 390!
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3rd and inches.
Square up, square.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Between 18. Over.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18.
Here's a handoff to Waller. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
258.
A give, and here's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right.
At the confluence of the 3 rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very a solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Shot, 17. Let's go now. Blaster, 6. Black 40. Hey, go steal. Hut.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
To throw, Young. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
9 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Young. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel
Give me
Jr.
that.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
You've seen the adjustment.
So a big defensive play.
You've seen the
on
adjustment.
the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception
sir.
and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some
Give me that.
chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Good.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Like that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down, Panthers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Got a man, that's legal.
He's really good.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Xavier Leggett. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Young now. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Strike. Blue. Second.
They run again with Dowdle. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now,
it's on the ground.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
you have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Open here at Adam Thielen.
Feeling.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On that pocket.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, Liz. Let it. Green 18. Get 300. Get 300. Green 18.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
47-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6.
Let it. Green 18. Green 18.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Broken tackle. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Blue 58. Green 18.
Running left, it's Warren. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
I hate this game. Why do they do that all the time, bro?
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Oh, God.
Fighting him off. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Yeah.
They run here with Dowdle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 7.
Green. Ready? Blue striker. 50 red. 50 red.
Young will set to throw.
Yeah.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on.
Now Young.
Oh, my God.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's 2nd and 10. Young.
Come on, bro.
McKinnon here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Young. And will take it across.
Oh my God. I swear the controller, I swear.
Jalen Coker, an 18-yard
right,
touchdown grab. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
88-26. Inside. Look again.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
319 to the 50. Jump out. 319.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Rodgers now to throw.
You got to be fucking kidding me. Like, don't do that. Like, that's nothing, bro.
18 yards here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw.
Hey.
It's caught on his sideline.
Bro, like they got to change that. They have to change that. How many times we gonna keep doing that shit? How many times?
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a
How
tone
many
setter,
times,
and many
bro?
coaches do
How many
emphasize it. And
times?
that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
My God, he got it at 20. He had it at 20. I had it at 25.
These guys are going to get the
My
football
God,
at the
yeah.
37-yard line.
Y'all can't keep doing me dirty.
Interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, Young.
Oh, come on.
He'll get this to his
That's
down. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Just right. Hey.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Ready.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Oh, no. Come on, EA. Don't do that to me. Ah.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues
They that
with a
Ramsey.
9-yard
Get
pickup.
the fuck out of
So
here.
it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Young to throw it.
Yeah.
And he'll be hit
Yeah,
as
that
he
was gonna be
releases
big,
it,
bro.
and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Yeah.
And this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Come on. They like how? He's running to me.
Finish off this drive with 6 points.
They try to really
And
fuck
that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Wow, come on, EA. Yeah, doing too much
They
right
stop
now.
him right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Strike. Yellow.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10. Set. Black. 95. Smash. Smash. Set.
Hubbard.
Thank you. Come on, bro. Like, ain't no way. That's not no way that they didn't
A loss of a yard, and
Oh,
it brings up
God,
4th.
they really trying to.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Now here's Young.
Give me it. Yeah, bro. Thank you.
They cannot
Oh, yeah.
they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Hey, 626. 258.
On the give, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
That's some bullshit.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Come on, bro. Like that shit right there is crazy.
And it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run.
And like, come on, bro. Like this shit ain't making no sense. Okay.
When you're a capable runner,
this shit ain't making no
sense. Coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Get down. Thank you, bro. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
Panthers 41-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Warren will try to right side.
Hey, get down, bro.
Follow his blockers.
Like, this not. You're not going to do this to me. This is some bullshit.
As they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09
You're not going to keep
doing
doing that to me.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A handoff for Warren. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, 626.
Now it's Rodgers.
And he can get that. Come on, bro.
It's intercepted.
Like, this is so bad, bro.
Once again, with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They ain't trying to give you the Ah, really? Okay.
Got it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here's 2nd down.
Call red.
Young.
Come on, EA. Y'all gotta stop doing that to me. Y'all doing that too much.
Just worry about getting OT.
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Carolina.
97. Flag two.
A running play. It's Dowdle. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Down. 50. Green. Ready?
Here's Young. That one completes illegal.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw.
Come on, bro. This is fake as a bitch. Like, how terrible. How terrible.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here we go.
Now Young.
Come on. Thank you.
Look at this. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Nope.
Nearly a touchdown.
I can't believe they try to dig me on that shit, bro.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Back to throw, Rodgers.
Okay.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Hey.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way.
Cheating ass boy, bro. I swear.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on their in-state rivals to the west, the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
258. 630.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this out to about the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Wide left. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Slip it in.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Pittsburgh first. On a gain of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Second and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
319.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. 55 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now Rodgers. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Throwing is Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Warren. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
6:30. Jump out.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Short one there to front of you. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Not do me dirty like,
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, 88, plant.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. He finds Austin complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score.
Oh, they going to stop doing that. Stop doing that.
We'll see if they can seize that
my goodness.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
They really trying to do
It's
that.
an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Bro, there ain't no flag.
I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
Oh, my God, they did me so
He
dirty.
goes left side.
Did me so dirty on that.
Saquon Barkley, 43 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. Now a run with Warren. And he stopped immediately there. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it, Warren. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Smith. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Thank you, defense. Wow, fucking cat like that, dude. Just fuck out of here.
Chris Boswell to kick
And
off.
ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Like they do Wildcat for what? Okay, do it again.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Throwing is Hurts.
Look at that.
This short throw caught by Gametime. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Come on. Give me that pick, bro. That's so easy. Y'all love to do that. Y'all love to do that.
Towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. On 3rd down.
Thank you, bro. Like that. Really? What we doing?
The 16. Just a gain of 2.
Stay with your man, please. Just stay with your man. That's all I ask for.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Come on.
Get your eyes
to the right side and
intercepted. Thank you, bro.
Take
your fucking 3, bitch.
And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 28
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That completes it again to Metcalf. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
A 3-yard pickup.
And that'll bring up second down.
And 7 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, take 20, go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
And again, it's Rodgers. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second and 6 coming up. Now it's Rodgers. Got his man. It's Warren.
Yep, good down.
And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a give, right side. It's Warren.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Warren.
Get up in there, bitch.
For a Steeler touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down.
I'm gonna rock your body.
Work to put a long drive together and finish it with
Dance
a touchdown
with me.
run to take the lead.
21, Eagles 14.
Play that song.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the...
Let's go.